but you can tell they want to get higher up in the standings if possible, and specifically securing home court advantage for the first round.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie at the 4. And for the Knicks, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2. And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
Now here's Fox. Sinks that one from the post.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Brunson passes to Towns. Hart with a screen on Wembanyama. Towns for 3. Rebound San Antonio. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league, and the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
And that one misses. RJ, San Antonio seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
San Antonio with the ball after New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. And there's a pick. Fox for 3. And he goes in for the dunk.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Towns a screen on Fox. And Brunson, here we go. And it's good for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Vassell, a screen on Brunson. Brunson against Fox. Outside for Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Off target with the 3. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Castle outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Champagnie from outside, off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Towns passes to Brunson. Now Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Oh, Fox with a steal. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Castle outside. Jacks up a 3. Towns with a rebound. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Shots good by Hart.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Spurs trail by 4. Fox outside. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Can they get it? And that's 2 points on the layup. Fox has got 6.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. Now Bridges. Puts up a three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
And that one's good.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
On the wing, Vassell. Here's Champagnie. He's scoreless. Fox outside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Alvarado's checked in for New York. Free throw's good for Fox. And his team's run through the finish line of the season, Grant. There must be a certain amount of reflection happening.
For teams that are out of it, they might start that process now. But who has time for that if you're playoffs bound?
The shot's good.
It's easy money for Towns from 15 to 18 feet.
Spurs trail by 3. Fox feeling it out a bit. They set the pick. Castle outside from behind the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Alvarado outside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. This one for 3. Offensive board. Banked it in off the glass.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. And let's take a look now at the best rebounders in the league this season. Second, Karl Anthony Towns. Fourth, Victor Wembanyama.
This should be a lot of fun to watch 2 of the best rebounders in the league chase after the boards in this game.
Fox, the pass to Champagnie. There's a screen. Fires the 3. The rebound by Bridges. And here's New York now. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Fox. Here's Champagnie. Back to Fox. Just 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Alvarado, left side. Pass to Hart. Fires from deep. San Antonio with a rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Driving inside. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Here's Alvarado. No points so far. Bridges outside. New York working the ball around now. Towns a screen on Barnes. Hart finds Bridges. The fader, 4 on the clock. Here's Towns. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Almost 7 feet tall. Towns has the length to get to the line. A tough guy to guard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
And so he makes both from the line.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Fox outside. Outside Wembanyama. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Alvarado outside. Pass to Bridges. There's a screen. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. Bridges has got 6.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And some changes here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Clarkson subbed in for Hart. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Champagny. No made baskets yet. Fox outside. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Alvarado, the pass to Clarkson. And that one good. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Guys?
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Robinson. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Buries it from 3.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Fox outside. Pass to Harper. Lets the 3 fly. And Anunoby pulls it down.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Clarkson. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Fox. 11 points in the game. Here's Wembanyama. And the layup is good off the glass.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, and you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
Now here's Clarkson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. A different look for San Antonio. Hornets checked in for Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson comes in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Harper. Fox up top. Alvarado defending. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 13 now.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Up top, Robinson. Back to Clarkson. Screen by Robinson. And that one's good. Clarkson. He's got 6.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
Now here's Fox. Alvarado defending. And it's Fox missing.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Shamet. Coming off a 12-point game. Pass to Alvarado. Clarkson for 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Knicks lead by 16.
The three-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold. But boy, when it's on, Jordan's so difficult to stop.
Now here's Fox. 13 points in the game. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Castle against Clarkson. Three-pointer. Oh, he misses the dunk. And so it's New York, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Castle and Johnson are on the wings. Barnes is out there with Luke Cornett, and it's Harper in at the 1 spot.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. A 12-point game. Here's Castle. And he slams it in one-handed.
Showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
Clarkson passes to Towns. Down low. Here's Robinson. It's tipped. Now here's Cornett. Not a lot of room. Harper passes to Cornett. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Now here's McBride. No points yet. Towns in his comfort zone.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Inside, here's Harper. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Count the basket.
Good maneuver to get inside. Clarkson is sneaky.
Spurs trail by 10. Pass to Harper. And here's Johnson. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. New York leading by 10. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Towns taking his time here. Low block shot. And it's New York scoring again.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And checking out some numbers for Mikal Bridges.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Castle. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Free throw drops for Castle. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, BA, they call them trap games. An opponent that on paper isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Now here's Clarkson. He's got 11. Offensive rebound. Robinson gets the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Vassell passes to Harper. Cornette sets a screen to the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So for the Knicks, OG Anunoby's checked in for Shamet. Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And Brunson is subbed in for McBride. San Antonio also making some changes. Olynyk comes in for Cornette. And Fox is subbed in for Harper. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Bridges outside. Fox against Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Robinson. Here's Brunson. 5 on the clock. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
Yeah, a dead-eye shooter. Don't expect Brunson to miss many of those.
Outside Barnes. Castle for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Here's the floater. Towns for 3. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Anunoby's got 5 points.
Anunoby's nose for the offensive board gives him that edge. I mean, he wants that extra bucket.
It's Barnes on the wing. For 3, Vassell. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York leading by 14. Pass to Brunson. Back to Robinson. Towns against Barnes from 12 feet. And the shot falls short that time.
really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Fox finds Vassell. Outside Barnes. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. New York making a switch here. Hart's checked in. Barnes, no good on the free throw. One of the skilled slow-down finishers. That's Harrison Barnes.
Oh, you've seen it out on the break, full speed, then suddenly that half-speed deceleration layup. That's a signature play from HB. The defense flies by, and he usually banks one in.
San Antonio with the ball, following the bucket by the Knicks. Fox right side. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Towns passes to Brunson. Back to Towns. New York working the ball around now. He buries it from three. Anunoby's got his third basket on the night right there.
And that is the shot they want Anunoby to take, and he excels in the catch and shoot.
Vassell outside from deep. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Vassell's gotten himself on the board with a three there. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Vassell outside. Back to Fox for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Outside Hart. Down low. Here's Towns. Whoa! Towns with the power.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Now here's Vassell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. With the drive, pass to Fox, launches it. Oh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York, leading by 12, coming off that win against the Sixers.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Great answer from Brunson.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Vassell outside. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Vassell. On the wing, Fox from outside the arc. Again, the miss by Fox.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Sinks the tray. Towns has got 15 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Brunson against Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Olynyk. And it's Harper in for Castle. And here's Bridges. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
He was a menace on defense as well, managing 3 steals.
Brunson. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Anunoby against Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama puts it up and through.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Now Bridges. He has 6. Puts up the 8-footer, and the jumper falls for him. Bridges has got 8. So it's San Antonio now. They trail by 16. Fox outside. Fox gets it to go inside.
I love what Fox has been able to do offensively. He's really dictating the pace of his game.
New York leading by 14. Brunson with it. He's got 17. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Outside Barnes. No good on the triple.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
New York working the ball around now. Robinson against Wembanyama. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
New York has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Here's Brunson. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And man, you gotta appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
Pass to Harper. Back to Fox. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of this game. Look at Fox taking on all comers.
They have no answer defensively inside.
New York leading by 12. Brunson taking his time here. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
New York shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And the Spurs with some changes. Champagnie, he's checked in for Barnes. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper.
1 shot.
That free throw good from Brunson. 46 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Jacks up a 3. Hart pulls it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the paint. Pass to Anunoby. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Fox outside. With 1 on the clock. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. There he is.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. So stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
You take a look at the Spurs, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the New York Knicks.
Their three-point shooting, wow. I didn't get a math degree, but I didn't go to Shaq University either. I do know a little thing about threes.
Yeah, Kenny, I heard you applied to Shaq University. Denied.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. They led by as many as 18. They've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Towns in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
And I like it. I mean, using the strong frame, Brunson pushes through the foul and sinks the shot.
This will be his third free throw of the game. Brunson, no good on the free throw. Spurs trail by 15. Castle left side. Pass to Champagny. Vassell outside. Now here's Fox. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in. Oh, a strong finish by Fox.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Outside Anunoby. Bridges passes to Hart. Vassell against Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Sneak it inside. It's Brunson.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
Here's Fox. 33 points for him. And stolen by Brunson. And here they come. Soft touch off the glass. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Now here's Fox. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
Here's Brunson, 15-point game. With a 9-footer and too long on the shot.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Champagny, the pass to Fox, uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got 37.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Towns. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And yeah, this is what you like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
Spurs trail by 16. Pass to Champagnie. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Fox. True on the 14-footer. Fox has got 39.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Outside Anunoby. Outside Hart. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hart's got 5 now.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
Pass to Castle. Brunson against Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. It's stolen by Hart. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe. Brian?
Taking that long view approach. All right, thank you, Allie. Now here's Fox. Give him 39. Bridges passes to Towns. And Towns slams it home.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Spurs trail by 19. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
Brunson against Fox. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Up top, Anunoby. He's guarded by Vassell. 6 to shoot. Brunson against Fox.
Using that lateral quickness, Fox is really tough to shake off as a defender.
And it's Brunson missing. Pass to Fox. No good on the 3.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Anunoby can't get it to go. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. It's a 16-point game. Vassell with it, hard covering. Fox for 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Anunoby. Outside Brunson. New York again can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Fox outside. Vassell, a screen on Brunson. Now here's Fox. He's got 42. The Knicks with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Bridges against Castle. Here's Towns. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Towns has got 7 points for the quarter. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Pass to Bridges. Outside Brunson. Misses the three.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
To the middle. Out to Fox. Castle against Bridges. And here's Wembanyama. Over Towns. Wembanyama's shot is good. Wembanyama's got 6.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. From downtown. Vassell with the rebound. Spurs trail by 16. Inside. Here's Fox. Nails the baby hook. Fox has got 44.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Over Fox. Misses the baby hook. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Outside Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Now Towns. The three. Oh, can't get Towns any space from there.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Castle on the wing. San Antonio moving the ball around. Wembanyama up top. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 6 here in the quarter.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Pass to Towns. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
The first free throw is good. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. And San Antonio also making a switch. Barnes is checked in. So he gets them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Bridges against Castle. Champagny, the pass to Wembanyama. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. You look at the Spurs. With the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference.
Right now for the Spurs, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Now here's Brunson. 28 points for him. Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by Castle.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Here's Barnes. He shoots again. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Porty's checked in for New York. Alvarado comes in for Brunson. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Fox. New York leading by 13. Pass to Porty. Now Robinson. Clarkson outside. Hits the trifecta. Clarkson's got 14 points for the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Harper. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And the Knicks making a change here. And the second free throw is good.
We've already run out of ways to describe Wembanyama. Alien, freak, superstar, probably not anything from this world.
Now here's Clarkson. He's got 14. And the basket by Shamet.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Come get it. 1:49 left in the third quarter. From deep, Harper. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Shamet. There's the triple. And again, New York with the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one's on Clarkson.
Look at the concentration from Johnson, able to take the hit and still complete the play.
One thing about Keldon Johnson defensively, it's hard to back him down, Richard.
Yeah, he won't block a ton of shots, but he anchors really well against bigger players. That's why teams would rather attack him in space.
And the first one at the line is good.
A solid all-around player. Johnson can be plugged into any lineup. Why? Because of his versatility.
The Spurs making a switch here. Hornets checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Knicks leading by 18. Robinson passes to Shamet. And he gets that one. Shamet's got 7 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Johnson. Six on the shot clock. From deep, Harper. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Alvarado outside. Pass to Clarkson. Rebound San Antonio. Outside Johnson. Here's Harper. Cornet in the post. The three from Barnes. The shot no good. And so it's New York. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for the Spurs, at the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cornet in at the center position. Fires in the triple.
Always ready and willing to fire Vassell from the corner.
Alvarado outside. Pass to Shamet. Towns on a screen. Fires it. And the basket by Shamet. Shamet's got 9 points here in the second half. Spurs trail by 19. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He loves to get rid of it. Fox has a nose for the open man.
Alvarado outside. Towns against Barnes. Now here's Towns. He's covered closely. Clock at 4. Fires for 3. And Alvarado gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 20.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
Fox the pass to Cornet. Back to Fox. Alvarado with a steal. Towns for 3. And they recover it. Here's Shamet. Sinks it from distance. Shamet's got 5 points in the quarter.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Vassell's shot is good.
Ooh, this is how confident of a scorer Vassell has become, taking on all comers.
Alvarado, the pass to Robinson. Here's Shamet. He's guarded by Vassell. New York working the ball around now. Towns, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Alvarado. Pass to Clarkson. Takes a 3. And it's Cornet with a rebound. Spurs trail by 21. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Let me tell you guys what, I am happy I'm retired. I would not want to check Fox. This man is way too quick.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Shamet. And San Antonio with a change here too. Olynyk's checked in for Barnes. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Clarkson passes to Alvarado. And again, the Knicks missing. Spurs trail by 19. To the middle. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
We talk about his quickness, but De'Aaron Fox has bounce. He will throw it down on you in a second.
Down low. Here's Towns. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Champagnie, he's checked in for Olynyk. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Knicks leading by 20. Clarkson outside. There's the three. That one is off. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. Pass to Champagny. Takes the three. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Now here's Brunson. Over to the wing. Here's Alvarado. New York, no good that time either.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
It's tipped. Robinson with a steal. Jumps up. And a big finish by Robinson.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's Fox. Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. On the take. Deflected. Here's Champagny. Fox outside. He got it again! Sensational!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Robinson, a screen on Fox. Pass to Robinson. Here's Towns. Oh, that's offensive interference. And some changes here for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Robinson, and it's Bridges in for Alvarado. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama comes in for Cornette, and Castle subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Clarkson against Castle. Here's Harper. Wembanyama finds Castle. And the layup is good.
Yeah, and for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Clarkson outside. New York working the ball around now. Towns down low, covered by Wembanyama.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Now here's Towns. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Bridges. He's guarded by Vassell. Shot clock at 5. To stop the drought. And the shot is good off the backboard. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Yeah, Bridges has many ways to convert inside, which can make it tough to stop him.
Here's Harper. Wembanyama, screen on Anunoby. Pass to Wembanyama. Launches a three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Brunson. Back to Towns. Kicks it out to Clarkson. That three's off the mark.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Champagny, that's good.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now here's Brunson. The three is up. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Here's Harper. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Outside Brunson. The floater. Ooh, Brunson. Silky touch.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Pass to Champagnie. Now here's Castle. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Anunoby hit there, but keeps fighting. Just a gritty player on the inside.
Spurs trail by 12. Harper passes to Champagnie. Now Vassell. He launches. Buries it from outside.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in. De'Aaron Fox has checked in for San Antonio. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Brunson against Fox. Now here's Brunson, guarded closely. Outside Bridges, fires the three. Wembanyama rips down the board. Spurs trail by 9. Here's Castle. And here's Fox. Here's Champagnie. Outside Vassell. Wembanyama screen. Puts up the tray. Towns rips down the board. New York leading by 9. Outside Anunoby. Now Towns. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter.
Better try something different. The long arms of Wemby, yeah, he makes a defense by himself.
The three ball is down.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Outside Anunoby. Screen by Hart. Takes a three. Towns with the follow.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Spurs trail by 8. Fox. From deep. Rebounded by Towns. Well, the Knicks shooting 55% for the game so far. 1:07 left to play in the fourth. Fox against Brunson. Yes, sir!
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Knicks.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Karl Anthony Towns.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
gets the first, and that'll put him up by 9. So Towns nails them both.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Fox against Brunson. Yes, sir! Count it! They're leading by 8. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Brunson. So New York wins it. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And let's reveal our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.